My name is Arun Kumar and I am the driver. I'm building Driven Auto Care to be a $1 billion auto repair business, and I'm taking you along for the ride with Driven Diary. So if you want to see behind the scenes of taking a business from zero all the way to a 10-figure valuation, please hit subscribe below and let's get to the episode. Claude, Google Sheets, Slack. It's like I'm becoming a freaking tech company or something over here. Doing all sorts of collaboration and AI and all of that. Yeah. Anyway, Monday morning, and it's 10:40 in the morning, and I have been sitting in my office all day. And I'm trying to solve bigger problems and focus on the things that really need fixing, which is personnel, standardization of product delivery, marketing. Those are the three things that I need to be focused on. On top of that, we got 3 auctions ending tomorrow and Wednesday for the Vanquish, the ML, and the Ram. Had a great time out in the Mercy yesterday. Put 100 miles on the Mercy yesterday, driving to a couple different car shows. That was fun. And I am being impatient, I guess. Like, I can't even wait a 7-day auction to end. But I will. I'll wait. And then I've got like 6 things on Marketplace right now. I'm trying to sell 2 watches, the Civic, the exhaust for the Ram, the exhaust for the M3, the wheels from the F-150. We got Steelies for the 2 watches is the biggest thing, and the Civic as well. But yeah, I can't find anybody who wants to just, as like a watch dealer, I can't find anybody who wants to buy tags. It's kind of weird. This is probably the only one they would want. But yeah, struggling. But yeah, trying to get more capital going. I made big investments in social media coaching that did not pay off, and the company's unwilling to give a refund. And I want to keep buying inventory, but I also have to keep money in Driven Auto Care and keep growing the business. So I've been talking to business brokers this morning, watch dealers, recruiters, technicians, managers, all of it. AI. So plenty going on. Mentally, I don't know what to say. I guess I'm a little frustrated with everything right now, but that's it. Monday morning. That's all for now. Tuesday, noonish. I got a stack of bills. I got another bill. I got another bill in my email. I got another bill in my email. $102.45. But my mind right now is fully consumed by the Ram. We have an hour left in this auction. Current bid's 15 grand. I'm into it 22. And the current high bidder at 15 left a comment saying, "Not interested, remove my bid," which is not a thing. You can't do that. Bids are binding, but I'm stressed. I hope somebody buys this, and I hope the bid goes up another 7 grand. I kind of wonder if it's going to go up like one more bid and then just stop. This is the extent of my gambling. I have never ever gambled with real money at a casino or anything like that. I've never done it, and this is probably why. I'm hopeful that between the Vanquish and the ML and the Excursion, which should go up today, that maybe if this Ram is going to fall short, that it falls short by an amount that can be overcome by those other ones. So that's what's going on. I'm trying to basically distract myself for an hour, but be here and responsive in case somebody makes a comment or a bid. And 3,600 views on this thing. The Aston fell behind. It's at 3,100 views. So the Ram is actually kind of skyrocketing in views, and I'm stressed. So somebody had me take a video of it this morning. So I started it up for the first time in a while. It is still an extremely badass thing. I mean, look at this exhaust. Huge. 22 feet long. I mean, this thing is ridiculous, but it is very hard to find. It's custom built. Hopefully somebody recognizes that and pays up for it. And then this one goes tomorrow, along with that one. And then we'll be getting going doing it again. All the shops are busy, and I'm stressed. That's all for now. All right, well, that's our starting point. Maybe I'm not so good at this. What's funny though is I probably could have sold it for a lot more, but on auction platforms like this is exactly what I was expecting for a truck like that. This is a very rowdy thing, and it's just not something that gets very good attention on these auction platforms. So the guy who got it, I think it's going out to Colorado. Seems like a straightforward guy. He literally placed one bid for $17,500 and he got it. So I'm kind of glad that one's just behind us, and $2,500 and a little bit of bidding action right at the end there. It's better than nothing. You know, plenty more to go. I do think we'll overcome this one with the profit on the other ones. Only time will tell. We got the Vanquish and the ML tomorrow, and hopefully the Excursion here soon. The Excursion's been taking a while to get the listing done. I submitted everything on Friday. We still don't have a listing, so just waiting. That's all for now. It's been a while since I've shot anything on a morning walk, but hey, no time like the present. I got my dog's leash on my wrist, so this ought to be fun, but I just caught myself doing some really degenerate activities. I was shopping on Craigslist and Marketplace for an F-150. I think the title of last week's video was I bought an F-150, which I still own. I haven't driven yet. Whoops. That's cool, Arun. So, also made an offer on an F-250 today. But it is the just, how do I describe it? It's the bug out rig that I've always wanted, that has like flat gray paint, big ass winch, bull guard bumper, lifted, big wheels, big tires, roof rack, 6-liter Power Stroke. It's just like, I know it's gonna be just muscle, and like, I don't want to be seen in the Dodge. I'd be seen in this one, just because it's like the perfect freaking get out of my way vehicle. I mean, the Ram is too, I guess, but hey, oh well. Ram's going to Colorado. Aston and MLN today. Driven Auto Care had a $23,000 sale day yesterday. And I got to go to Campbell today because I want to shoot an ad asking for shops for sale, and we got to shoot a technician recruiting ad because the ones we did before weren't very good. So trying to get a better one, and see what we get. We will see what we get. That's all for now. All right, this is painful. People bidding absolutely tiny increments. And they just keep on going. We're into about, I think, 13 minutes of overtime. And then the Aston ends in an hour. That's where we're at. And I'm going to make money on the ML, so that's good. And this is stressful. But on the plus side, I've learned how to do California paperwork. And there is somebody also potentially on their way to buy the Civic right now. So plenty of money flowing into the business at this particular moment. That's what's going on. Waiting for another bid. Come on, people. I was hoping for more than 6,300. The cheapest ML under 100,000 miles, ML 500, that I've seen on Bring a Trailer was 9,000. So I would really like for this to go for more. I don't know what's going on right now. Waiting and seeing. That's all for now. Okay, 2 down. 6,800 for the ML. We made money at least. Not that much, but we made money. And this one is also going to Colorado. So I guess the folks of Colorado are busy buying cars today or yesterday. So we will see where the Vanquish ends up here. We got 40 minutes left. Quick interlude, because I know I didn't show you guys the Camry hood last week, but it's looking sharp. Master of paperwork here. It is Thursday morning. Done with the workout. Slept like 5 hours last night and the night before. Quickly, Aston, as you probably guessed from the gap in footage, didn't do that well. So it ended at $29,007. So I lost money on that one too. And I basically broke even yesterday between the ML and the Aston. And I think had I listed the Aston for 35, 36 on Auto Trader or whatever, that I could have gotten 32 and been happy. Maybe not, I don't know. I don't have patience, so I'm still trying to figure this whole thing out. Hamilton is trying to keep me mentally up and basically said, look, we're new to this, we're learning, we haven't built the brand, and that's all true. So I will take all that. And also, like, the stress that I'm feeling around, I was talking about this a couple weeks ago, like the fact that the auto repair business doesn't really stress me out. Doing the paperwork for being a dealer and doing compliant sales in California is something that I am stressed about. And I spent like 3 hours on Tuesday reading, and now I'm here, basically like with these stacks paperwork. I have no file folders to put all this stuff in. I would love to have that. I ordered it on Amazon. It'll be here today. And then the guy who bought the Aston is worth talking about. He bought it yesterday at noon. He flew in to some airport in the Bay Area last night. He'll be here at 7 to come get the car and drive it back to Seattle. That is freaking badass, dude. So I'm excited for him, putting 1,000 miles on the car right after he gets it. And he basically said, it's going to be an adventure. You've inspired confidence in me that the car is going to make it, but we'll see. So I believe it. I'm excited for him. It's going to be a fun drive. And he's 6'4" and a fat bastard in his own words. So we'll see how he fits into that car. But it's leaving today. The Excursion is going live today on Bring a Trailer. The Sequoia, we've replaced more parts, still not fixed. Got to replace more parts. Wheel speed sensors now. So I've replaced nearly everything in the ABS and traction control system on that entire truck. I will not make money on that one, pretty much for sure. And then I've got this work van stored on my side because I had to bring it back from Campbell yesterday, where I was there until 9 with Hamilton going over our content strategy. We're opening it up to a lot more of his ideas to gain traction. So driven auto care videos with Dylan have been doing really well. They're not hard to produce, and so that's cool to see. And now we need to get going on We Are Driven and Driven Auto CEO stuff to keep that growing as well. So that's what I got for today. That's all for now. Just like that, the Aston is gone. The dude showed up here at 6:45 in the morning, signed his paperwork. We put the temp tag on, fixed one bolt that had fallen out of the under tray. I gave him a 1-second tutorial on how the car works. He is 6'4", probably weighs about 230, and he wedged himself into the driver's seat and took off while he was on a conference call. So that's baller, and good for him. He's off to Seattle. He's driving it all the way home today. Hope he makes it, and he's a realist about it, which I'm happy about. Anyways, that's all for now. Cool, Meta glasses. Friday morning. I apologize for my nasally voice. My allergies or something got all cranked up this morning. Probably a quick video. I have gotten paid on the ML, the Vanquish, and the Ram. So it's good to feel a bit more flush with cash. I've got 4 more cars technically in the We Are Driven inventory. I have the F-150, which has a new engine put in it. It's almost done. CX-5 Mazda that I forgot that I bought for a while down in San Jose. That's getting a new engine put in it. And then the Excursion, which is live on Bring a Trailer now. And the Sequoia, which is finally fixed, which is about to go live on Bring a Trailer as well. Actually, that one, I think I'm going to try to sell it locally first. Either on like Auto Trader or something like that. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I want to just try selling cars in other means besides auctions and see how I do outside of Facebook Marketplace, where I know what I need to make on it. It's just about finding the right person and being a little bit more firm on it. But if I'm sitting on it for like a month, then I'll probably just blow it out on Bring a Trailer or something like that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So the other thing I wanted to talk about today is I've had this line of credit with a company called Fundbox for like a year and a half, I think, and it's $50,000, and I have run it up and paid it down, I think 4 or 5 times in the last year and a half, and I just paid it off today, $23,000 paid off, and I'm going to close it because it is extremely expensive money. It's been useful. It's been very useful, but they have made tens of thousands of dollars of interest off of me in a year and a half. And now that I have FFB, like a better line of credit with a big bank that's, that one's 14% interest still, but it's not like 30% interest. That's better. We had a good coaching call with Rick White yesterday, and looking at the numbers, I mean, we've got basically like 4 locations that are looking pretty good right now, I think, and one that's not at all. But I'm getting more clarity on what it really looks like for me to be a district manager and a CEO, and the jobs entailed in that. I spend a lot of my time distracted thinking about cars and social media content, and that's all in service of a bigger picture in the long term, but I also just cannot continue to get so distracted by that. There's plenty of work that Driven Auto Care needs. Just because we're breaking even and surviving is not where we want to be at all. So I don't have Schwartz advisors to help fund it anymore. So yeah, paying off debt, getting out of bad debt, getting more cash sound is a good place to be right now. This is the reality. I've been here for 2 hours already this morning. I woke up before my alarm at like 2:40. I've been five and a half hours of sleep for the last 3 days in a row. This morning, or really every day though, I've been very rested, so that's good. Probably gonna call it here actually for this week's video because I'm at a wedding for the next 2 days, a Sikh wedding, and then it's Memorial Day weekend, and we'll be back next week. So, with all that said, thank you very much for watching. God, my nose is so messed up right now. If you enjoyed the episode, leave a like. Helps us show up higher in the YouTube algorithm. If you have any questions or feedback, leave a comment below. And if you're not subscribed, get subscribed so you don't miss next week's video or the standalone videos we also are putting out every single week. Make sure to check out the Driven Auto Care YouTube channel as well. With all that said, hope you can go out and continue to build your own automotive dreams and stay driven.